Hi everyone, it's Wednesday, the 7th of August 2019. Today is my 20th anniversary of being married. I don't know how you call it the proper pronunciation, but 20 years of marriage. That's a long, long time. 20 years. A lot of people don't usually last that long. And if it wasn't because we love each other, and sometimes she's temperamental and I'm temperamental, we would have split a long time ago. But we work it out every time. We tolerate each other's and we love each other, so we tough it out. So today has been a great day. Not very sunny, but it's been tolerable. Not so bad. I went North Shore, Laval and Terrebonne and Saint-Jérôme in these places. Wasn't so bad at all. I came back to the other company, and then he sent me out to do something else. And now I just finish on time. It's a 9-hour day. So far that's 8, and 9. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day, and Friday I hope it's not gonna be so bad. I'm gonna rest all weekend and take Monday off. So we'll see. And other news, not much. This truck is getting older. Like the brakes are getting harder. I'm gonna have to overhaul and check the brake. See what I can do to do the maintenance on it. What is mostly needed is I need new disc. They're still good, but they're old. Like the proper way would need it, what we call have them turn. That means that you shave off 1/30th of an inch on each side of the disc to make it wear properly. And my pads are still good. They're not worn out. So what I'll do is I'll jack up the car this weekend and do all around 4 brakes, clean them up like I did on the Kia. I lubricate on the Kia. I had to lubricate the pistons and the caliper because they were getting dried after 5 years, and it did the best of good. Also driving on the highway for a long time, and like all weekends, not weekends, but the entire trip we did almost 2,000 kilometers. That was good for the Kia to clear up the engine and clean it up properly, because this car only has mileage in the city. It was the first time in many years that the car saw highway driving, and the car was most happy about it. Driving at 115, she was giving me 5.5 liters per 100k at 115 kilometers per hour. For a small block, a small 1.8 liter engine, that wasn't so bad. That was quite surprising. So yeah, I took this one on Monday and Tuesday. We went to Quebec City, and it wasn't so hard driving, so it wasn't so bad. People are coming back from their vacation with their RVs and their trailers and their campers. Oh, I wish I could win the lottery so I could go on vacation with my dad. Like win a decent amount of money, like something that I can literally quit my job, and then I would take like the end of August, I would buy an SUV and a van and an SUV and a camper, and I would go with my dad on the trips he wants to do. That'd be fun. Father and son trip. My dad's not the hardest person I get along with. I wonder how it would be on a trip with him, because when it's me and my mom, we talk non-stop. We always talk. We always have something to say. And when it's with him, I don't know how much he talks. Denise, the mother-in-law, she says she doesn't want to do it. This is the problem when people are getting older. They're becoming more recluse. They don't like to go out. And my dad is retired and my mom is retired, and I'd like to spend time with them before the inevitable. And I would love to go on more road trip with my dad and more road trip with my mom. Spend time with them. Last Monday, I just learned that my youngest nephew had a seizure. He had a seizure and he collapsed. He fainted, and they think it's an epilepsy or something like that, and that could alter his future literally. When you have seizures, not something that you can literally control or make sure that everything's okay or crap like this. It's a brainstorm. It's a storm in your brain. It's nothing fun. I think it's the worst when you have epilepsy and having brain seizure is the worst. None of that's worse than having a heart attack or a ACV, but worse nonetheless. I think me in my later years, because I don't drink much alcohol. In fact, I don't drink any alcohol, and I don't eat that much sweet. So I think that my health is going to be passable until the end of my days. I eat a lot of junk food, but that has to come to an end at one point. Find something else. I buy canned goods. I buy a lot of canned goods that I sometimes cook for supper. But having supper just for one, it's depressing. That's why most of the time I go to the restaurant. I sit down in the restaurant and relax and chill for about 15 to 20 minutes until I'm done. Now I'm going to a Dodge dealership to get these key mates, because these keys, they send a signal to the vehicle, and then the vehicle say I recognize the key, then I'll start. But what happened is when you drop one of these keys or it broke, it says on the digital display bad key, and then you can't start the car again even though you have this one along. So I told my boss, I said like, this key's having some problems, I need a spare key, and he said like, go make 2 more. So that's what I'm doing right now, even though my day's finished. I finished working. This is what I call preventive measure. It's something that I'm gonna go do to make sure to prevent the problems, to make sure that I don't end up somewhere without my car being able to start. That would be the worst of it all. Like last time, I spent 2 hours waiting for the towing to come and pick up the car and the truck, and it didn't have anything. It's just the key that died. All right, I'm at the destination. Have a good day, everyone.